Welcome back to Jackals TV, and today we'll be checking out the Jackals game against the Hosers back on December 12th. See the Jackals wearing their white jerseys here tonight, and the Hosers will be in black and red jerseys at the other end of the arena. The pan didn't quite catch them there, but they are out there. This will be the second meeting between these two teams this year. The Jackals actually winning the game earlier in the year, 5-4, against this C Division opponent. Jackals, however, today have some lineup challenges. Again, they'll be without three regular defensemen, Gary, Pablo, Bruce, and Bob, all missing, as well as Daryl and John, also out of the lineup. So they do have two spares helping them out here today. Gary Mizuno, Rob Lawrence getting the call to help out and fill out the roster for the Jackals today. Trevor will be in net. So let's head to the first period. And it's a rough start for the Jackals as the Rob connection doesn't quite click here as Rob Senef puts that back to Rob Lawrence, who bobbles it to the middle. The Hoser player picks it up, walks in on Trevor, puts it high glove through Trevor, and now it's 1-0 quickly for the Hosers. And the Hosers keep coming. Here they come, three players. It's a 3-on-3, and there's a back checker there, but they push the defenders all back, and they're going to find this defender coming in late, gets the pass, slides it home past Trevor. Quickly 2-0 for the Hosers. And if you like dangles, you come to the right place. Here's one dangle to the left, and then a second one, and then a cut to the middle, and he's going to pass that puck to the back door, and we slow it down. You can see that Hosers player there could just tap it into the empty net, but he fails to connect, and the Jackals dodge a bullet, still 2-0. The Hoser onslaught continues, though. Pass to the middle and a one-timer, but Trevor gets across and steers that to the corner. The nightmare first period does continue for the Jackals, though. More dominance by the Hosers. Going to find that player backdoor, and before Lloyd can get down to him, he puts it up and over Trevor, and the Hosers are up 3-0 in the first period. And they're looking to make it 4-0 before this period ends. You see just a minute and a half left. That player's going to go wide, find a player in the high slot, hooks it on net, and then there's a rebound. Trevor slides across, and that rebound goes harmlessly to the boards. We head to the second period. More play in the Jackals zone. I swear to God, the Hosers do have a goaltender. Maybe we'll meet him at some point, but there's a point shot after Jer does get a little piece of it, but it doesn't come out. They throw that towards the net, and the player in front tips it home, and it's 4-0. And after that, the ice will finally tip back in the other direction. There you see Rob cutting to the middle, gets tangled up with the Hosers player, and the referee feels some sympathy, and he's going to call a penalty on the Hosers, sending the Jackals to the power play, and they move in, and there it is. There's the Hoser goalie. Let's have a look at if he can make a save. As Aaron comes in wide, he does make that save. Then the puck's going to come out to Jer on the point. He's going to put it towards the net. He does have Aaron in front looking for the tip. The goalie scoops it up. Next up, we'll even see an even strength chance for the Jackals as this puck gets put over to Chris Marshall. He sweeps it on net. The save is made with no rebound. Again, Jackals have another chance though. Here they come through. Rob has it go down the left side. Neat little backhand pass to Aaron. He rips it on net, but the goalie turns it aside and over the glass. The ice continues to be tilted towards the end with the score clock. Here comes Darwin, and he's going to do another little drop pass, and a second backhand pass back to Darwin on the short side. Directs it on net, but a save from the Hosers goalie keeps it 4-0. Hosers finally go down, and here we can see the ads at the other end of the rink for the first time, and they get 2-3 cracks at it, but Trevor makes all those saves and keeps it 4-0. Next, we see Gary Mizuno struggle to handle a high puck as he tries to glove it down, but then he has to take a hooking penalty to prevent the Hosers from going in alone. So here we see Hosers on the power play. Slide that one back door, but Trevor slides his foot across there, and it's hard to tell, but I'm going to give him the benefit of a save there. And we move to the third period, still 4-0. There's a pass out to Rob, and it looks like a goal. You see Chris Weecher put his hands up in the air, but I think the goalie batted that down with his hand. And the nice saves continue as this player takes a backhand move around Gary Mizuno and slides that towards Trevor, but he stays with him, makes the save. Hosers down the other end. They're going to turn this over, and Chris Marshall's going to pick it up in the slot and go to the blocker side, but the goalie stretches out, makes the save there to keep the shutout on the board. Jackals keep coming. Aaron moving around the defender and then ripping a shot from up high. Goalie does well to get his right pad down and make a toe save on that one. Jackals keep coming. Here's a 3-on-2. Another drop pass. We've seen multiple of those today. This time it's Rob dropping it to David. And speaking of drop passes, here's one from the Hosers. They chop that out front. Player coming in late, gets a good shot on net, but Trevor gets the pad down, makes a save. The Hosers also get another great chance right in front, and again they try to pull that to the backhand, and again Trevor does well to slide to the right and make the save. And we're going to let this continue. Watch in front. Rob is engaged with one of the Hoser players in front. Didn't see a lot happening there, but coming out of that, Rob gets a roughing penalty, sending the Jackals to the penalty kill, and they nearly connect on this breakout pass. Lloyd to Darwin, but Darwin's going to race down the ice and pick that up and slide it in front. Little drag move, tries to slide it through the goalie's legs, but he does make the save and keep it 4-0. And with time winding down and the Jackals looking to break this goose egg, you saw Rob Lawrence chip that puck up to Chris Marshall, who takes it off a bumble from the defender, goes wide with it, throws it towards the net, and the goalie was cheating across, and that goes straight off the center bar and then out again. The Jackals do break the shutout to make it a 4-1 game. So the losses continue to mount for the Jackals in the C division. Listen to some of the teams that they did beat earlier in the year. You have a look at the stats. A strong game from Trevor again, keeping them in this division, especially in the first period when it was all hosers. And we'll see how that translates to the overall stats now for the season. Long list of players due to the number of absences this year and the number of spares required. See Chris Marshall getting his 3rd goal of the season in his 7th game. The Jackals have 1 game left before the Christmas break, that against the Black Aces team. That's a team that beat them 7-1 the last time they played them, and that should hopefully be their last test in the C division, getting moved back to the D division after the Christmas break. We'll see you then.